Wait. Do that again. Can you do that again? I missed it.
He said hidden talent.
We'll do
We
it again.
love it.
Seriously. I don't even know if I have that talent.
Oh yeah, it's interesting. I don't know how I found out.
This is one of our best, from top to bottom, best interview sessions we've had in the last few years. Even some of the people that didn't perform as well in the interview, a lot of it just has to do with experience and nerves, and that another year of seasoning would help them tremendously. So I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was one of our strongest groups from top to bottom.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The girls have definitely listened. They've done their homework, whether they've asked me more questions or they've spoken with girls that have been on the team previously or are currently on the team. But I think that this grouping, of any grouping that we've looked at over the last few years, has the best understanding of what this job really entails. So that's really encouraging as you're looking to hire a team.
I've focused boot camp in the primary areas that we're really looking at. So first and foremost, fitness and athleticism. We started off by doing a body fat assessment of all of the finalists. Not their favorite part by any stretch, but necessary to ensure that they're all at an athletic level.
I don't want to get my fat finished. This is worse than the audition, though. Oh yeah, definitely. It's bad enough we have boot camp, but we have to do it, so. I'm next, bye-bye.
Secondly, I brought in 2 different types of sports trainers. One to do conditioning with the girls.
Big step, come inside. Right there. There you go, stretch it out. What I need you guys to do, I need you to go get some probably 10-pound dumbbells if you can.
I feel like I'm in a lot of pain. Here we go.
That running was sick. Really tired, my butt hurts, and if it's not as hard as a rock tomorrow, I'm gonna be a little upset, but other than that, it's good.
I wanted to do a group kickboxing workout, and when I say intense, let me just tell you, we were sore.
Relax your shoulders right now. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice, deep, side to side. Positive shuffle. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. That I thought was going to be torture, but it was fun too. It warmed us up, it got us going, got us energized, got us excited. So
Boot camp was interesting, definitely. Another thing, my body was in shock, like, what are you doing working out?
Great job. You guys were super.
Secondly, the dance component. So we do primarily jazz and hip hop choreography. So I had a local jazz choreographer, Pamela Bowling from Hard Drive Productions, come in and bring an incredibly fun but very challenging routine for the girls so that I could observe them in a learning situation.
Okay, let's put our feet in first position. We need to do a couple of pliés. I watched what you guys were doing in your last couple of classes. So we did turn, turn, a step, a 1, 2, a 3, and 4. Reach, pull, step, back. That's right. We'll make a fabulous picture if the cameramen are here, okay? This will be like this. Hi. Okay? The idea is for you, hopefully, is that you do the magic this year and then you do something else the next year and that maybe 2 and you grow and you can, or you can do it again and again or whatever you want to do. But if your bodies are giving out on you and they're not strong and you're technically not aligned, as you get older and you start aging, that's when the injuries happen too, you know? And then there's just one more thing I wanted to add to you. A lot of people, the way I teach the class, I don't know if you kind of felt me kind of guiding you through, relaxing your mind, is you're scared to take class. If you haven't been in a while, there's that intimidation factor of, what if I get there and I'm the worst one there? Okay, so. I mean, yeah, exactly. Okay, you know, the idea to go to class, we've got to kind of change that mentally, is to not go there and be the best, but to go there and do your best.
We brought in hip-hop choreographer D Black, and I was able to observe the girls learning and performing the choreography. And what I really look for here, because some dancers love the jazz and some love the hip-hop, but what I look for is how they respond when they're out of their comfort zone. Because if you are not necessarily a hip-hop dancer, do you shy, do you pull back and not give it your all, or do you really go for it and just absolutely try everything that we're throwing at you?
You guys look awesome. I said to Janine, you know what? I would hate to have your job. And she said, you know what? Everybody says that this time of year. But you know what? It's awesome to see everything. It's there. You guys gotta have fun. Enjoy yourselves this whole time. It's a learning experience, whether you're in or out. It's a learning experience. Take it as that and grow from it.
Finals at Pleasure Island, they're so nerve-wracking. You get one chance to get up there and do your thing, and you don't want to mess up.
Just inside here, and this outside person just inside the screen here. Let me just see 3 people standing there. You don't have to be the same numbers at all. Yeah, that's perfectly spread out, so you would have more than enough room when you're dancing.
Well, a little bit nervous. I've never been to Pleasure Island before, so my surroundings aren't really familiar, but still early, rain's holding out, everyone's slowly arriving, so feel good.
All day long, I was nervous. Like, I had a nervous stomach, and it was a long story why I couldn't listen to the music all the time. So usually, like, when I prepare for an audition, I listen to the music constantly, which was pretty much what I did today. And that made me feel a lot more comfortable. Now that I'm here, I feel, like, strangely comfortable, which kind of worries me. I'm sure I'm going to be really nervous when I'm outside, like, getting ready to go on stage. That's usually when it hits. But right now, I think I had all my nerves today, which might be a good thing, that they're all gone, and now I can just go and have fun.
I'm nervous, I'm excited. I'm just looking forward to it, the experience, you know, get out there in front of people, because I probably haven't performed in front of a crowd in a year when I did a competition team, so just nervous and excited, I guess.
We aren't going to be hiring 28 dancers tonight, so gosh, I've been praying for you, I've been praying for me, and I know that we are going to have a fabulous team on the court. And I know that those of you that are not on the court this year, I know that this experience will prepare you to come back next year and be on that court with us that following year.
Ladies and gents, DNC Magic.
I went first, and I was in the first group. I was girl number 2 for that. And the first thing everybody asks is, oh, how'd you do? And instantly, I don't know. I'm just glad I'm done. There's nothing else to worry about. You just sit and wait.
Yeah? So we think maybe we'll still be able to do it, it'll pass. rains harder. Now the stage is soaking wet. So we can't do it outside, we have to come inside, but it's just kind of, we had to walk through puddles to get back here, so my shoes are a little wet right now. So I just want to go and do it and get it over with and have fun.
Ladies and gents, it's magic.
Once I got dried off and I was happy that I got to feel the new stage, I was fine and still got out there and did my best.
The stage was actually a little bit bigger than, the one that we were supposed to perform on, so it wasn't that bad. And I just got out there and just did my best, and that was it.
It went by so fast though, it was crazy. You just went out there, and I remember thinking, okay, I've prepared so hard for this, but then it just went by so fast. And afterwards, girls are coming up, how'd you do? And I thought I did pretty good. Like, I felt like I hit everything and nailed everything, so it was a really good feeling.
In no specific order, these are the ladies that will make up the 2004-2005 Orlando Magic dance team.
$205. Number 5, $579, $242. Number 6, $490, $210. Number 7, $571.
$579. Sherry was my score. $490. $571.
Though the fans, the celebs, like her quite a bit more than her.
Just the general fan.
Just the general fan. Her on the court. But you saw
You'll never recognize her hair. Her hair was straight tonight.
In boot camp, how did she perform?
She did well in boot camp, I thought.
I'm more comfortable with her than I am with her, especially from the interview standpoint of being out in the community and talking to people. She's very, very young. So, though she's a good dancer, but there's three prongs: dance, fitness, and interview skills. And she's only strong in one, which is dance right now. Again, I think she's a year away, maybe 2 years away.
These are the ladies that will make up the 2004-2005 Orlando Magic dance team.
When it came time to call the numbers, I was sitting backstage. We were all in a little hallway. Everybody's holding hands, and I hope you make it. I hope you make it. And the first number gets called, and it was number 19, and that was my number, and I didn't even realize that my number had been called. So I'm sitting back there still like, oh my God, and I was like, Dana, where are you? So I come trucking out on the stage, and I was all teary-eyed just because of, making it so far last year, and then working so hard, and being the first person to be called was awesome. So I went up and gave Janine a huge hug and thanked her, got my flower in my shirt, and now I'm here today.
Number 27, Amanda Willard.
They called my number pretty quickly. I think I was like the second one called, so that was just a big relief. And all the girls who made it were awesome and a lot of fun, so it was a great night.
Number 7, Vanessa Bassa. Number 10, Kimberly Myers.
When they said my name, my number, I was just like relieved. Just like, okay.
Number 5, Shirley Rosa. Erica Minnick. How about number 24, Candice Gullivan? Number 23, Jane Simpson. Moving along to number 28, where's Deanna Clover?
We're all holding hands, and I'm really hoping for everybody. I'm like, I hope you make it, I hope you make it. And like girl number 9 is called, and my number isn't called, but I'm like, oh God. I start pacing, I'm like, it has to be called. And then right after that, they called me. And it was great. I ran out there, I hugged everybody, got my flowers, and gave Janine a big hug. Thank you. It was great.
Number 12, Danielle Barnhart. Number 22, Hope Reap. Hope Reap. Number 22. Number 18, Lisa Elwin. Number 17, Veronica Pless. Number 25, Rachel Denny. And now we are down to our final name.
Whenever they called the names, that was killer. Because I was the very last person that they called.
Give it up for number 4, Casey Doherty. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for the ladies on the 2004-2005 Orlando Magic Dance Team.
Our annual photo shoot, it's a lot more work than most people would imagine. From coordinating our makeup artists, our hairstylists, the photographer, the look of the shoes, really a lot of work. So the anxiety of auditions is finally over, and I've got my new team. So exciting, but let me tell you, that's actually just where the work begins. Fast forward 3 weeks, and 10 of the dancers are attending the Pro Dance Team Convention with me, which is held in Las Vegas each year. Gives us an opportunity to garner a lot of choreography, network with other teams, do some team building amongst ourselves, and attend industry seminars. So for us, it's really the foundation to start our season.
It's about 8:15 in the morning right now at the Rio Hotel in Las Vegas, and we're heading out to the convention center of the hotel to have our convention, and it's going to be a long day. First day is always the longest, but it's a lot of fun too.
You get to learn a lot of different styles and meet all kinds of people. I mean, I think it's just really neat to look around and see other like NBA, NFL teams here and like what they look like, what they're wearing, and how everyone, I don't know, everyone's so nice, and it's just fun to be around everybody and learn dances, and it's what we love to do, so.
And it's not a competition.
Right, exactly. It's just fun.
Yeah, that's why I think it's what makes it so fun, because everyone's just here learning the routines just like you.
Welcome to the 5th anniversary of Pro Dance. My name is Rosalind, and I'm the founder and director of Pro Dance. And I want you to know that everything that is here at Pro Dance is being done for you, for each and every one of you, to help you to have a much better, more successful year, to empower you as a dancer, and just for you to have a fun, good time with some of, I'm not even gonna say some, with the most incredible dancing that you'll get until next year at Pro Dance.
We had the opportunity to learn routines from choreographers all over the United States. They have choreographed for movies, for different professional singers and dancers, and I don't know of another opportunity that someone could have to meet this many wonderful choreographers.
Rock back 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and it says, get that money, man, cat. 5, 6, 7, go!
Well, there's 11 of us, including Janine, so there's 11 different routines being taught 3 times. So really there's 33 routines, and each of us is learning 3 of them, and we have to bring them back and teach them to the team. And whatever gets approved is what we'll perform at games and promotions and stuff. So there's a lot of routines to learn and a lot more to learn later on.
My second one was a hip hop. I'm better at jazz, so it was kind of hard, but I picked it up and I really liked it.
How was it? Mine makes my choreography look slow.
It's just fun. It's easy, but the music's just.
Who'd you take?
Kim.
You went to Kim. That's awesome. Mine was so fast.
Who did you do?
I went to Marina.
I want to go to her. I want to go to one of those things.
It was awesome. I'm going to take class 3 off so I can come take pictures of you guys.
The first 2 hours aren't real bad, but my third class has really fast,
It's a lot to take in at once, but so far it's a lot of fun.
Going to individual seminars, there's I think 6 different ones. There's one that's geared towards jazz technique. There's another one geared towards hip hop, like intricate hip hop routines. One for sideline routines, and they kind of have them split up, like one's geared towards the NFL, one's geared towards NBA.
Give them the little hype stuff so they get crazy in the court, on the field, you know. Don't push, stop.
So there's all different ones.
Day 2 was a lot better than day 1. Day 1, we were getting the feel of the dance and learning all the steps.
A 3 and a 4 and a 5. Okay, you have to do it in your pocket of your music. Listen to your music.
Getting used to the style of the choreographer, so it was a little rough. I didn't know over half the dance in my second routine, and today I know it perfectly, so I'm very relieved.
Day 2 was a lot harder than day 1 because we were so sore and tired from yesterday, and you had to wake up with just as much energy, remember yesterday's choreography, come back in it, learn the rest of your routines, and be able to put the formations together ready for videotaping tomorrow.
Today's day 3, and we're doing the filming of all the routines that we've learned so far at camp. We're basically putting on a production for the whole entire convention, the choreographers, and we're also taping it so we can take everything home with us and watch it again so we can relearn it and do it later in the season.
Pro Dance has been a wonderful bonding experience for our team because we've only been together for a little over 2 weeks, and so this has been the first major event we've done together, and we're sharing our hotel rooms, eating together, living 24/7 as a group. It's really awesome.
It's been great. This is my 3rd year I've made it to Pro Dance, and every year it's always great. It's a good experience for everybody. So
it's been fun, exciting, crazy, tiring, but it's good. I'm happy that it's wrapping up, but it's been great.
Only 10 dancers were able to attend Pro Dance with us, and our photo shoot really was the first day that the whole team was together. The photographer that we use, Michael Cairns, one of the best entertainment industry photographers in the area. He's an absolute genius, let me tell you, because when he gets the girls in front of the camera, we get some of the most amazing and beautiful shots.
That's a cute shot.
Out of all the photo shoots I've ever done with Magic, it was the most edgy that it's ever been. All of the girls' pictures turned out amazing, and I think that it's going to be really hot.
I've never done a bikini photo shoot, so that was different for me. That was a lot of fun.
I'm really excited to say that the photos that have been selected for this calendar, they're stunning. I know that our fans are going to love them.